mark a steady rise in Georgia's economy. Once central to the former Soviet Union's development and manufacture of weapons, Georgia has recently resurfaced as a potential player in the world military industry, with active contracts in Russia, Turkey, Germany, and even has stated the need, especially in these times, for a reliable source of oil in the Middle East. Commerce Secretary Moore, on a visit to Azerbaijan this morning, noted the tiny nation's enormous potential for oil, calling on American investors to provide the necessary funds for tapping the reserves.
In many ways, a leader from a bygone era. His beliefs are very firmly founded in Georgian orthodoxy. His political standings more in line with the early 20th century.
Would you fault him then as a politician?
No, not at all. Kumbay Nikolaidze is all politician. He's done wonders for the Georgian economy. A brilliant tactician. It's more a question of ethics.
And ethically speaking?
Well...
Discover President Nikolaidze's secret. CIA agents Blaustein and Madison were killed for getting too close to information Georgian President Kumbay Nikolaidze needed to protect. Vyacheslav Grinko, a Russian mercenary, is closely tied to Nikolaidze's secret. They have arranged to meet at the Ministry of Defense.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Grinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser security grid online in the courtyard.
So I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
Hey everybody, it's Cotton, and I am bringing you a full stealth playthrough of Splinter Cell. In the last episode, we located the bodies of agents Blaustein and Madison, and in this episode, we will be searching for Grinko. Now, when you first start, you have a chance to rappel down right there, but we're not going to do that. We're going to jump onto this balcony, and then jump onto this pole or pipe or whatever, and jump onto this balcony. So when you get here, you want to hold right on the joystick and then jump. And you want to open this door. Now you don't want to go through it quite yet because there is a camera above the door there, and as soon as you enter, somebody will walk in. And they'll walk in between those bookcases, so you want to wait until he gets to that position, and then wait on the camera to turn, and then work your way over. From what I've noticed, you don't really have to worry about the camera noticing you, because it was actually pretty hard for the camera to see me. So he can just kind of run right past it. But as soon as you walk past that door, you want to run pretty quickly to this spot right here into the darkness so that that guy that's walking around doesn't see you. That area is pretty much carpeted, so you can move around pretty quickly and nobody will see you. Now right here you can come upstairs and you can find a med kit. That's all that's up here. Now all you need to do is work your way down to the parking garage, because that is where the Grinko's driver will be, and we're going to ask him a few questions. Now there's 2 security cameras in this area, so you can take them out or shoot out the lights, whatever you choose, but just keep going down the stairs all the way. And now there's another camera right here, so take it out, and we'll keep moving down until we get to the bottom level, which I believe is coming up pretty soon. And so I'll shoot out this light because it will probably help us later. And the checkpoint. Now right here, there's a camera right there. You can take it out if you want to, or if you don't want to. I'll take it out just to be safe. And you just want to stick to the shadows here. You'll notice the shaft will just, you know, that'll be for the end of the mission when we're going through there. I don't really know who noticed me, because The only person that's here is Grinko's driver, which is down there, and everybody else is up above somewhere, so I really don't know who's been noticing me around here. Now, there's another camera right there, so you'll want to watch out for it. You don't really need to bother taking it out, because you'll be in the shadows, and if you shoot it, you might risk the driver noticing, and you don't want to do that. But this is the car we've been looking for, and the driver is right there. Now, as soon as you get here, he's going to come into the corner to take a leak, and that's the perfect opportunity to grab him and ask him some questions.
What the hell?
I'm going to ask you some questions. When I think you're lying, I'll do this. Who do you work for?
Vyacheslav Grinko.
Tell me about him.
He used to be Spetsnaz. Now he's mercenary. He works for President Nicholas.
Where do I find Grinko?
He's meeting Mass in the elevator by the courtyard.
Who's Mass?
Philippe Mass, some computer guy. He has access to Nikolaz's office.
What's this meeting about?
I don't know. I swear, it's gotta be something bad if Nicholas is willing to see Grinko face to face.
I need you to understand that we never talked.
I understand.
Good.
Now, after you interrogate somebody, sometimes they might have a little extra conversation, and you can get it out of them.
Convince me we never talked.
If anybody finds out, Grinko will murder me.
And you're frightened of Grinko.
God, yes!
Okay, that's good enough, so we can just knock him over the head.
I want to hear what Grinko and Mass talk about in that elevator.
I'll need to deactivate the courtyard laser grid to get in position.
Then do it.
Well, Lambert's getting grumpy, but we just leave the same way we came. Just follow the shadows, get past this camera, hug these walls, and you'll notice somebody is there. The guy that was walking back and forth upstairs has made his way down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these bottles here and just throw them somewhere where he'll check them out and have his back to us the whole time. And once he walks away, we'll just go past him and then go through the door. And that's why I shut out this light, just in case he turned around. I didn't want him to see me while that door was still open. But now we just make our way back all the way up to where we were. Which, nope. Does it go up another one? There we go. Now, the door we need to go to is this door that's right there. We can't shoot out any of these lights because they have the metal grates on them, and this guy won't move. So what we need to do is get into a spot where he'll hear us if we jump. So you can jump like right there and make him walk towards it. He'll check it out, and after he looks at this spot, he'll start walking down that way, hopefully. And once he does that, we can get past him, and you can pretty much go at full speed, because, like I said, it's carpeting, so he won't be able to hear you. Now, there's a camera above this doorway, but the light switch is right here. And you can take it out if you want to, and man, the aiming is tricky in this, because those bullets can go randomly. And so there's some computers here. You can check them out and see if they have any useful information, which, nope, I believe it was this one. I believe it's this one that has the data stick I'm looking for. Yeah, so it just has the regular just emails back and forth, but if you'll notice down here at the bottom, it says if you absolutely need to go into the courtyard, you can disable the grid from the security terminal in the main hall of the south wing. Well, that is exactly what we wanted to do. And alright, this door was locked, so we'll just pick this real quick. There we go. Come on. Sometimes that can be a little tricky. You think you're right in the sweet spot, but you know, you might just be wiggling it back and forth, and you have to broaden your range a bit.
I need a colonel down here. We're trying to get through a retinal scanner.
I passed Colonel Kibashvili on my patrol. Want me to send him down?
God, no. I hate this guy. We'll find somebody else with the land.
Now, when we first went through that door, this guy opened up this window, which is exactly where we need to go. All you need to do is just drop down, come inside, and nobody will see you. So just sit here for a little while.
I thought the kitchen was closed.
It's a special order for Colonel Kobaishvili.
Ah, excellent. May I?
Please.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Now, after striking up some fears as to what goes on into the kitchen of your favorite restaurant, we can grab this glass bottle right here to distract these two chefs here. Now, just what you want to do is throw it right into the freezer room. That'll cause these two guys to go check it out, and you can slip right past them and through the door. Yep, so right as they get past you, you can come to this door, open it. Now, the lights are off when you first come in here, but there is a guard that comes and turns the lights back on. So you can just sit right here and he won't notice you. You do not want to sit behind that glass thing right here next to me because he will notice you. But right here you're safe, in that back corner you're safe. But as soon as he comes by, you can just kind of plan out your path. What we want to do is we want to get to one of these sides here. We'll just wait for this guy to move around, and once he starts moving to one side, we can make our way out here into the shadows once again. And what we want to do is drop down here, and then we will drop down once more. Whoop. Oh, that's... gotta be careful here. Now, what the computer we need to get at is that computer right there, but there is a guy staring right at it. There's also a guy over there, but he's nobody to worry about. So this part is actually really tricky because you have to figure out how to get these guys' attention without knocking them out, and then getting to the computer. So, what I'm going to try... Let's see, I think I can probably jump right about here. That'll get his attention, and he'll walk by. And then hopefully I can sneak right past him. Shoot! Shoot! Nope. Well, okay, I screwed that up. This part's really tricky because it involves a lot of random stuff. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And I'm back. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump right underneath this staircase here, and that will get his attention. Now I'm going to run all the way to this other side. Now he's still going to check out that area, but he should turn back there, and for some odd reason he can't see you, so I'm going to use the computer and then come back this way.
You've got an incoming Colonel, Fisher. Make the most of him. You'll need him conscious and cooperative if you want to unlock the retinal scanner sealing the door to the courtyard.
That's detailed intelligence.
Knowing everything is my job.
Well, it looks like that guy heard me, at least.
Maybe it's better if I didn't see
So I guess he's going to check things around. But once you go onto the computer and deactivate the laser grid, a colonel is going to make his way down, and he's going to sit in the chair that is right next to the computer. Capturing... well, let me say, we need to capture the colonel so that we can use the retinal scanner at that doorway right there, and even though he just goes and sits in the chair and we have to make noise to get his attention, it's actually a lot easier than trying to get at the computer. It just takes a little while because you have to jump around and get his attention and find the right time, find the right opportunity to So I'll try to get his attention. Sometimes when you make noise, he might just stand there. But it looks like he's actually moving this time, so that's good. It looks like I also alerted the guy that was upstairs, which makes things a little bit more difficult.
Maybe it's better if I didn't see anything.
And that was the Colonel, so he's stopped his investigation and he's going to go sit back down. So I'm just going to cut until everybody goes back to their original positions. Okay, so
maybe it's better if I didn't see anything.
I'm gonna see if I can get the Colonel's attention. Just running and jumping and see if I can just... There he goes. He's starting to walk now, so maybe I can try to get him this time. He's pretty close. But so is the other guy, so that's...
Must have been nothing.
Oh no, please don't go. Don't go. No. Oh, great. So... Oh, shoot! I didn't even notice that guy. Oh, that was close. Oh, that would have sucked. Oh, that would have been terrible. Alright, time to try to get the Colonel again. Let's see.
I heard something move.
Let's see, are you moving? Nope, I don't think he is. Oh, yeah, he is. That is excellent. Please move back here. Move back here, Colonel. Yes, there we go. Okay, now he is all alone and ready to be grabbed. Now, hopefully that guy doesn't move any further this way.
Maybe it's better if I
But
didn't see anything.
even though you have this guy, you can still stand here and you won't be seen, even though I'd imagine this would be pretty obvious. But you know, it says we're in darkness, so we'll go with it. Now I'll just wait for this guy to go up the stairs. That way there's no chance of anybody seeing me do this. There we go. It looks like we're good. Now you just take him over here to the retinal scan. Now after you do this, there'll be a checkpoint. And there we go. That was the most difficult part of this entire level. And when you knock this guy out, he has a satchel on him that contains a med kit. Now, I think that's enough for this episode, so in the next episode we will spy on Grinko's and Mass's conversation. I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.